first time I ran, I did 10, right? But the 10 took me about 3-4 hours.
That's fine. You still
You know, I ran, walk, and people just say, come on the road. I'm like, you don't know how I feel. I can't greet you. So in growing up, my figure was dope because I was in my school called Malome Tap. I was very naughty. I got expelled. Then I went to that school.
What did you get expelled for?
I brought Spinza.
Yeah.
Then the class was, you know, I was a child. I was a child.
Your mornings with Malome Tap.
Yes, it's Black Diamond into the final hour. It's called Impi Yotando. I gave some music from Lady Zamar and kickstarted the hour with Love on Top from Beyonce. All right. So yeah, welcome to the final hour of the show. As my producer pulls my cable out, realizing that the phone is a landline. It's living on no battery life. But anyway, welcome to it. It's a Thursday, and we get to hang out with an awesome, famous person every Thursday. And yeah, the first time. For our first show live from Joburg, I said it has to be my brother. The guy who, when I think of my province, as I'm proudly from the Northwest myself, when I think of the coolest guy, I come second, only to this guy.
Thank you.
In studio, joining us live, we've got Carpo. Good morning, Carpo.
Good morning.
Morning, Cubs.
There we go.
Good morning, everybody.
Are you well, brother?
No, I'm okay, man. I'm good, man. I'm living.
You're looking good. So I want us to start there. We're going to go back in time and we'll cover everything. But I want to start off with saying you're on this new journey right now, this health and fitness journey. The last time we spoke, you had just started getting into your running and you were doing marathons. So how's the journey going on right now? Because we organized this big breakfast for Carpo. And I said to the guys, make it healthy breakfast. But apparently you don't eat in the morning. Talk to me about your routine at the moment.
Okay, number one, I'm going to say something. I've gained a lot of weight. Thank you, December. Because of, December, how December is, man. Like, I was just like, I've been gymming the whole year. Next thing now, December, I must eat fruits. So I stopped, December. But now I'm back. I've gained so much weight. Last time I lost 21 kgs. Now I gained 20 kgs again. So I don't understand why you guys say couple looks good. Cause I don't understand what you guys mean that I look good, because I don't. My stomach was just...
Was that just December?
Yes, December and Jan.
So talk to me about this diet that you're on right now. You say you only eat like once a day. What, in the evening?
So what happens is that I eat at 6 p.m. I don't eat like the whole day. There was 12 hours of not eating.
So you fast throughout the day, basically.
Yes. So then in the morning I wake up at 5 and eat maybe some oats, So then I wait for 6 o'clock. Then I start, praying. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And you don't eat meat?
No, I don't eat meat.
Where are you getting do you at least eat eggs? Like
I can't eat eggs.
Where are you getting your protein from?
From God.
Getting your protein from the Lord above. Yeah?
Yes. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. I'm in a really like a journey, man. Like I really want to do it. Because a friend of mine, has posted a video of me sleeping, and I saw my stomach was on another level.
When was this?
It was last week.
Okay.
It was like, and then everybody just commented, ow. Me, I thought this guy is running. Ow. Me, I thought this guy is gymming. Ow. I thought this guy is lifting weights, and I'm like, actually, I look bad. Like, I look bad. And then, like, the silver stripe, it looks like they're hitting with a sambok. I was like, yeah.
So you haven't got back into the running yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to do it after 2 weeks.
What was that journey like? Talk to me about what brought you to the stage where you were like, I want to get into running and I want to get into fitness.
So, you know what happened, right? Lockdown was very bad for everyone, And I'm sitting there in lockdown and I'm like, I'm looking at myself. And then my girlfriend sent me a picture of me when I'm chilling on the couch and I'm looking at my stomach. I'm like, ish. And every time I try to fasten my shoelaces, I have to go
sideways.
Right? Yeah, sideways. I have to sit down, And I'm like, and also I was going through something, you know what I mean? Because everybody goes through everything, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to heal from what I was going through because I'd be moody and I would cry and I would think about my parents who passed away, all of those things. And I'm like, let me just go for a run. You know what I mean? And I went for a run and as I'm running every day and I was like, I want to run for mental health.
Sure.
When I saw the I don't know if I mentioned the brand here.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, when I saw Standard Bank doing a mental health run, So I DM one of my friends. I'm like, yo, man, I really want to do this run. I don't know, how do I register?
How long was this run? Was this a full
So
21K?
The first one was 10.
Okay.
And then after that, I was like, okay, are we done with the 10? So there's nothing else happening. I'm like, no, I want to do 21 Ks for mental health. You know, because I've been through that thing. And you know what, I'm still healing from that. And we did a 21K run for mental health. Became a beautiful thing. You know, and then I started inspiring because every day I run, I say I run for a reason.
Yes.
So today I run for my mom, tomorrow I run for my dad,
Nice.
I run for my friends, I run for this, I run for success, I want to run for blessings, I want to run for this, I want to run for my friend who's got this, you know what I mean? So, and I did that and it became a success. And
How do you get past that first hurdle, though? Like when you go, okay, I've seen a picture of myself, and I want to, I want to change. I want to get fit. I want to get my mental health in check. You go for that first run. Obviously, it disrupts you, right?
hard.
When you get back, like, how do you go? What makes you go back and try again and not after those first couple of runs be like, ah, guys, this thing's not for me.
So, every day you come stronger. Like, no matter what, every day, the body's something else, man. So, so the first time I ran, I did 10, right? But the 10 took me about 3-4 hours.
That's fine. You still
You
do
know,
it.
I ran, walk, and people just say, come on the road. I'm like, you don't know how I feel. I can't greet you. I can't say anything to you. I'm sorry, but you're not fit to put your money. And people stop their cars. Can I take a picture? I'm like, no.
Hey, not right now,
So you
yo.
want me to smile? Did you like, my man, I'm going through something. Like, you know that bridge at Four Ways where that uphill
Yeah.
thing yeah, that one. So I'm stuck there. So I go, I say, "Ay, let me just walk. And someone stops their car. Hey, Carpo, take a picture. I'm like, please, can I just end this thing, my brother? Just wait for me the other side.
Yeah.
Please. And then I did the 10. And the next day I went again and said, let me do 5. I did 5, let me do another 5. And then now I'm starting it's becoming stronger and stronger. Then I do 13, sometimes I'll do 15. And me and Cass will walk from Kailami to, what is this place? Monte Casino.
And this
back.
is just Cassper, like, supporting your fitness journey. He's
He
like-
also needed something.
Oh, he also needed.
He also needed something, you know what I mean? He also needed the run because I was stronger than him. So he would say, hey, because I inspired him, like, hey, Carpo, man, let's do this together. So we do and run every single day.
Nice.
All right. I'm just going to intro it. We're going to play a couple of tracks. We'll come back, but we're going to go way back, all right? Now, you do hail from our beautiful province, and they're all listening this morning. Now, I know Carpo's journey from high school up to moving to Joburg and getting into this entertainment industry.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people back home need to hear the story. It's super
Yeah.
inspiring. But just before we get into that, let's go back. What high school were you in? And how, like, what was it like growing up in Mufftown?
Wow, in Mafikeng, Mafikeng was like, it was dope, man. You know, those times, now Mafikeng is not the same anymore. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's
You know, it's
not.
bad. Like, it's bad. You know, I grew up, I grew up in Mafikeng. I didn't know what Nyaupe was. You know, I grew up, I didn't know what is a tick or whatever they call it. And then I didn't know those things, you know. So in growing up, Mafikeng was dope because I was in school called Mabatu High. I was very naughty. I got expelled. Then I went to that school.
What
I
did you
got
get expelled for?
I brought Spinza.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yalabo.
Then the class was, you know, I was a child. I was a child. And then I go into this other school. Went there for 7 months called St. Michael's.
Okay.
Expelled.
Again?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
For the same reason?
No,
What
What
happened
did
that
you do
time?
there?
I took out a pen and then someone in the,
Ah.
You
Yeah.
stabbed someone with a pen?
yes. Yeah.
Baton Cup.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you the reason. Like you said,
Alright,
still
you know
gotta-
what, we're gonna
we gotta-
pause it
yeah,
there.
we're gonna talk more.
He gets fired from Mabatu. Listen to me, fired. It's the same thing. Getting expelled from Mabatu. Then what you went to? St. Michael's. Where you pull a pen out and you stab someone. All right, we're going to pause the story there. We come back. If you've got a question from Carpo, I'm speaking directly to you, Mufftown. If there's something you've always wanted to know,
Fika.
hit us up on the Uconnect app. You can also pop us a WhatsApp. I mean, there's no hiding why we've played that song this morning. The relationship, I always call it friendship goals. And in an industry where there are very few genuine friendships, people that have been together and really do have one another's back outside of the industry, is yourself and Cassper. So I want to say, you were at school, you got expelled twice. At what point do you meet Cass? Like, when do the two of you come into each other's lives?
In primary school, I didn't like him
Why not?
because I was playing cricket and then he made the teacher kick me out of the cricket team because I said to the teacher, "Ma," And then it's like, sir, did you hear what Carpo said? And that teacher hated me. Mr. Malome.
Oh, you called Mr. Malome Ma?
Yeah.
Carpo.
Because he called me with my real name. He said, Datlas. And I'm like, Ma? Because you should call me Solomon. That's why my book is written Solomon. How do you know Datlas? And the guy was like, did you hear what he said? Say, he said, Ma. I said, huh? Who? Same time. He didn't even ask.
A wise person said to me recently, said that some of the best relationships have rocky starts. So that's a good example of that. You guys didn't like each other in primary school. You grew into this amazing friendship. Talk to me about the story from Kaz is now, I mean, he's always wanted to be a musician, always wanted to be writing and rapping. He moves away to Joburg. At this point, are you still in Mufftown? And then what makes you go and join him in Joburg?
So, I'm going to start like how I came to Joburg and why did I come to Joburg. And, so I was staying with my mom and dad, right? My mom and dad passed away. 2007, my dad passed away. 2008, my mom passed away, which was really, and I saw them both like, mom, you seen your mom in the hospital bed and she passes away and you going crazy. And I was like, it's unbelievable because there's nothing I can do to bring her back, And then I went home, the funeral happened. I went to Pretoria to stay with someone from my family. And then I started living like, it was bad. Like, it was like, just every day I would write letters and I was very suicidal. Like, I would want to die every single day. So I would write letters to my mom. Like, Mom, I didn't go to school today because I didn't get money to go to school. And I go to school and people love me at school, and then I think I got to school after, it was Jan, Feb, March. I got to school in March, and a friend of mine helped me to get at school. I'm like, okay, let me go to school. Get there, then I started becoming like very, very depressed now. I didn't even know what depression is, by the way, because I was not taught about depression in school. And then I started cutting myself, a lot. I cut my hand and I just want to die. Then I took, my shoelaces.
How old are you at this point?
I think I was
17,
18.
18, okay.
Yeah, so I took like my shoelaces and I wanted to hang myself. And then, I don't know how you say it in English. It ripped. It snapped. And then I fell and I sat down on the floor and I started laughing at myself like, that was painful. That was painful, and then
on so many levels.
Yeah, so I finished my matric because that's the only thing I wanted to do to make my parents proud and finish my matric and then do that. And then after that I wanted to go to school, but now I couldn't go to school because they said they don't have money. I'm like, but I thought my parents left me money to go to school. So I went to my Fikeng. When I got to my Fikeng, that's when I started staying with Cassper at my mom's house. We're staying together. So every single day we eat fed cakes and we'll sell like this 1.25 cold drink to go buy those things and we'll chill about the shops the whole day. So, and then we started making parties because the cheese boy will come to my house and I know that they'll buy food. By that time they destroy the house. But there's no other way because I need to eat.
That's how you survive it.
You know what I mean? And then one day Cassper called me and said, yo man, you never know, you never believe what song I did a song with who. I'm like, who did you do a song with? Like, Jayawanta. You lies. I'm going crazy. Like,
what?
I couldn't believe it because Cassper now got kicked out when he was staying in Joburg because of, they said they don't see any future in him. So he had to go back to Mafike. But luckily when he was going, he met WHP on the way and then did a song and went back home. You know what I mean? So he stayed with me. We stayed together, and we would pray all day. And then there were 3 bedrooms in my house. And Cassper was like, Marfit, why you want to sleep alone, dog? Can I sleep with you? So then we started sleeping to 365 days, 2010, and then we sleep together, wake up together, chill together, sleep together every single day. And then he would say to me, Mfit, we to talk about, but the only way is to pray. And we started praying, and then he wouldn't understand, like, yo, man, why is this guy praying for other kids? And I said, that's what we have to do. You pray for others. And we started praying every single day. And then Kaz said, Carpo, I just got a call from Jeba, and I need to go to Joburg. I'm like, no, so you're leaving me, dog. Like, if I'm gonna do it, don't worry, boy. And then now he didn't vie, so I have to vie and say, okay, I gotta call this, I must come back to school. Then Cassper was in my couch, chilling on the couch, and said to me, please don't leave me, dog. I took those bags, threw them on the floor, and said, I know, fine, I'll give vie. Because I know if I go back there, they wanna say you're going to school and I don't wanna go to school. So I stayed with him and then we chilled. He went back to Joburg and then he said to me that he's coming back. Then that day, I don't have food. So I would drink alcohol so I can just pass out. So, and I'm chilling there. I'm so hungry, bro. Then Casper's dad comes to my house. I'm like, hey, tell man, Casper's not here. It's like, no, I'm not looking for Casper. I'm looking for you. I'm like, oh, for me? It's like, yeah, let's go buy something to eat. Yo, boy, says streetwise there. And then he bought me like chicken to cook. I ate 1 piece so I can eat the other piece tomorrow.
Wow. Hectic.
That's how hectic it was. Then I moved back to Pretoria Called Casper, was like, Casper, I can't do it, bro. Like, Casper was like, come to Joburg, come suffer with me, and we'll make it together.
And at this time, he's just in Joburg making music.
Hustling, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I came to Joburg and he's squatting at someone's house and I'm looking like, this is where you sleep. Like, yeah, I'm fit. I'm fit, drop up on there, fit, don't worry. I'm like, but no, the pictures you're always posting on Instagram, I mean, you're looking so fresh. I don't find like you missed a price right there, because you see me at the J&B mat and all those things. I'm like, oh. And then we chill, we stay together. And then there was a time me and him were eating KFC at the pool. Because the people that we stay with, we can't share with them.
The complex pool.
Yeah, so it was streetwise too. Now the people are saying, why is Carpo still here? Why can't he? I said, because I went there to visit him. Because I told him, like, dog, I'm suicidal. I can't do this. I'm crying every single day.
I need you.
I need you. If you like, come, poison. Then we stay together. Then Casper was like, yo, there's a song that's going to really change our lives. I'm like, what song is that? The one you just played, Kgosigadi.
That's why I played
Kgosigadi came out, boys. Yo! Kgosigadi came out.
How did life change when Kgosigadi came out?
It changed. So we stayed remember, like, you're squatting in someone's house. Come like, yo, man, we have now we're gonna have a place, our own place. I'm like, where? Like, yeah, just here around the corner. Okay. So our wardrobe was black plastic bags.
Oh, wow.
And then also in the kitchen also. So where the spices, there's clothes. So, but yeah. So we'd go to the club, and then when we're at the club, I would tell the ladies that no, that's my place. I can't say it's Casper's house. Say, that's my place. No, let's go to Carpo's place. Now we get there, there's a rush will pass there,
But it's not Cassper Nyovest place.
Yeah,
it's
it's Carpo's
place.
place.
All right.
And then Kgosigadi came, did well. Cassper came back one day from, I don't know, from Botswana. He's like, Carpo, do you know how much I have? I'm like, how much? Like 22,000 Twanaka. I'm like, you're lying, bro. Let's go shopping. For the first time, I never see someone spend 5,000 rand on clothes. I got myself a thingy, I got myself like new Vans, I got myself new, like beautiful, and he's looking fresh. There's a picture of it. I will send it to you one day. Still have that picture. And you get there, you think, hey, 24. And they actually gave us a bottle also.
Wow.
The confidence is here.
The confidence is all the way up.
I'm like, yo, dog, this is how we living, bro. It's like, yeah, man. Then we went to the club, we did whatever, went back to the house, prayed, never forgetting God. We can't, got to the house, and then Kev's like, Fit, let's go to the studio. Goes to the studio, he does this. I hear this dong, dong, dong. Dog Shebeleza. I'm talking about like a year or something. Dog Shebeleza hits. Casper comes and says, hey, Muna, we have a hit. Song's done, takes out the song. 3-5 months later, Casper like, we're moving. I'm like, where are you moving, dog? I don't want to share a bed anymore, Ntwana. Moving to 4 ways. Let's go. No, my man, I can't believe like I'm in 4 ways. I was here about 4 ways, and I mean, like, I'm from Uptown. I don't know anything about 4 ways. I have my own room. Casper's own room. Now the song is doing very well. Now Casper's starting to talk, getting bookings everywhere.
Yeah.
Carpo, come outside. Let me show you something. He's like, what? I'm buying this car. What is that? 428, baby. Now we go. I'm like, what? Yeah. When you got the car, go straight to my Fikeng.
Was that what you did with the car? The first thing you guys did?
Next day we went to my Fikeng. Got to my Fikeng. Everything was just nice, and then we came back. Casper released the song. One day Ricky's like, I was with Ricky walking in the mall. It's like, yo, bro, I got this song that I want you to jump on. All you gotta do is just talk. I'm like, what song is that? Slides out to it.
I remember your lines.
Yeah. So just Ricky locked me in the room. It's like, just say whatever. Not lock, like close the door. Major like, what do you think this boy, Carpo, are you really gonna say those things you're gonna say? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Nah, Ricky, I don't know about this one, eh? Like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Ricky comes, then I did the whole thing. It was very long. Then Casper comes and chopped the song up. And then Santos came out, and the people didn't like it. I was so bored. I'm like, my first song, and everybody was, I thought this was my brain. I don't rap. I don't know how to rap. They just say talk. So you don't like the way I talk on the song. Who is that? Oh. Then Casper's like, don't worry. I did the dance challenge. Everybody started doing the dance challenge.
Yeah, it was one of the very first
dance
challenges.
Then I got my first booking in Botswana, but I didn't have what is this? I didn't have. Yeah, no, I didn't have. They didn't pay me to. They just booked me flights to come and host it. So I went there. I'm like, yeah, I'm flying. Then I went there. When I got there, so I have to go the next day, and I see 50,000 in my account. I'm like, where does this thing come from? I'm like, yeah.
It was performance. You're gigging now. You're earning money now.
No, the 50,000 from something else. Like, they were doing an ad, and then they had to share the one. I said, yeah. My man, I said, can I please stay another night? There's something I want to do here in Botswana before I leave. Thank you. Then I came back, and we Cassper got a beautiful house. We stayed together, and I told him like, yo man, I wanna, it's time for me to move out because I already have like because he's the one who made me open Instagram. Yeah. First, like, yo, open Instagram, and I'll always post you.
And now you've started doing
Then I
content
started doing-
creation. People know who
now
Carpo
people
is. Yeah.
Carpo, and a lot of people are like, but what are you doing with Cassper all the time? I'm like, what are you doing in your life? My man, I'm happy here. When are you?
What
about you?
I'm very happy, because everybody was trying to like take me away from the field. I'm Casper's ponytail. I said, I do not care. If you guys knew what this guy took from me, and in 2017, I punched a glass into my hand. It was 5 a.m. in the morning. First person I went to was him running.
So you got a piece of glass stuck in your hand.
Yeah, but
Like it severed
It was
the
in,
artery.
yeah. So I went straight, ran to Cassper. Cassper jumped out of the bed like, what the hell? Took me, put me in his car. Now I'm passing out. He's like, damn, don't sleep. So I got to the hospital like, hey, this man doesn't have medical aid. Cassper was like, I do not care how much is it. Please save my friend. Cassper paid 130,000 rand cash.
He paid 130,000 rand.
For my operation to go through. The next day, the doctor asked me for a picture. I'm like, what do you want? So I'm thinking maybe you know me from somewhere. Like, no, the reason why I want a picture is because out of 35,000 patients, I don't know how you did it, but whatever angels you're praying to, or whatever God you're praying to, continue praying to that God, because you cut the vein. That God,
Your artery.
Yeah. And I was in hospital for about, I think the next day I went out. Then now I can use both my hands for 8 weeks. So like he was there, like taking me, like wiping my palms and all that. And my girl.
incredible.
Yeah, and then my girlfriend was like crying, saying, I want to look after you. She was, I was bathing. Innocent was kind of like, Class didn't want me out of his sight. She said, you can't go to Joe, you can't go to Pretoria. I will look after him. And which she did for 8 weeks, and my girlfriend was there also, would come and say, please, can I just come to look after you, which I'm with her 7 years now. Baby, I love you.
Nice.
And so that's how the story of me and Cass became, because he started with people not believing in him, but he trusted he's going to do it. Because, his parents also said to me, please talk to this guy because he wants to leave school. And I sat with him for an hour, and he said to me, please don't doubt me. You see the dome, I was crying at the dome when his song was playing, was Mama I Made It, because
Mama, I made it.
he was staying in the back room, Cass, in Mafikeng. So I found him holding his phone and performing Alicia Keys' Only One, cause I want it all. I said, yo, couple one day, dog. And that time, like 17, I want to need
Manifesting it.
You were just young kids
He's like, yo, we
dreaming
performing in the
it.
stadium. I said, put your hands up. Put your hands for my path. I'm going to play it in the lights. And I'm looking at him, and I'm joining him. And then when I saw him, and
On
I know
that
he
stage.
forgot that day, what he said to me, and I saw him, the stage going up, I cried. I'm like, yo.
If we have to fast forward it now today, both of you so successful, you're still super close. What has changed in your relationship from back then to today? I can see a lot of growth in your life.
Yeah.
Your mental health, your fitness levels, your dedication to the work and the craft. Even Cassper, I can see a lot of growth. He's become very spiritual. What's the relationship like now in 2024, all these years later?
Can I tell you, the relationship hasn't changed. We still fight.
It didn't change because of the money?
No, nothing.
Once the millions came in, it didn't change?
Nothing changed. We still fight. We still like, hey, couple, please give me that thing. Why don't you go get it yourself?
Sure.
Then he just stands up and gets angry. I'm like, hey, but now you're angry because I said you must go get it yourself. Like, we still, like, it's still the same. And I'm just thankful that we had each other, that money didn't change. This one, like, I was with him yesterday playing PlayStation the whole night. Went home and said, yo, man, come through, man. He went through this. He was very, he was depressed. And I stayed with him, like, I would leave his house at 4 a.m. in the morning because he said, Capo, now I understand what you were going through when you locked yourself in the room crying and playing gospel. I know how you feel. And I couldn't believe it. The strongest person was crying. And he said to me, I did not know how you feel. I told him, this how I was feeling. You see how you feeling now? That's how I was feeling, right?
Wow.
So you need to do this. You need to do this. So he got healing from God. That's what he said to me. So I got this depression thing because it was bad. He was scared. He didn't understand. And he got God. He just went there, went to church at Rema, saw him there. So if you want to be a born-again Christian, I just saw the bro go to the front. I'm like,
has he changed in action perhaps
I'm like,
after go baptize you?
Cassper was spiritual religion. Like he just
How so?
we pray. You know what I mean? We
Now they've
pray.
got a cell group, by the way.
Yeah,
him
we have
him
a
and
cell
Cassper
group
and a
and we-
cell group.
Yeah. You know, he has a cell, like at his house. We had it on Tuesday. We're talking about God, like, and he believes, like, you know, like now it's a type of intona pinky skin antona. I don't know what, my brother. I have it. If I have it, I'll give it to you. But if
That's
I don't,
incredible.
I don't have it.
I want to wrap this up. We're going to play Carpo's got a new song, guys.
Yes, yes,
Okay?
and then-
got a song.
So we're going
Let's-
to talk about that. He's come a long way from that little 16 he hoid on Sliza. See
Yeah,
that little
straight.
poem that he said on
Bars,
that.
bars on another level, bars.
Tell me what the title of the track is and what's it about.
You see, the song is called Vaslap Level. You know, it's true. So you must make sure that when the song plays, you must have the Vaslap, because I can see who doesn't use a Vaslap in here. I think the guy with the camera there. Hey, man, let me see. Nope, no Vaslap there.
All right,
There's no Vaslap there.
send us a voice note or a message on the Uconnect app. You are the very first people in all of South Africa. He wants his home province and his hometown of Mufftown to hear the song first. Here it is, Carpo, Vaslap Level.
Good luck.
Level, first lap level, out 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 level. Hey, bafana bathaphe man. Bafana bona khapha shaba ntwana. Bana basa bothaphe ntwana. Hey, mangale hlabi bona. Utla sis, bantwana ekhayanye man. Hey, umasemele namfana ngohaso mfana. Sabothapha nyabikinyana tsa first lap ore. Ore, first lap level, out level, first lap level, out level, first lap level, out level, first lap level, out level. Hey, out level.
Vaslap Level. What a tune.
What's that bafana?
All right, when is this officially out?
Okay, I'm just waiting for TikTok. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. Let me tell you something. This
It's
one's
got
not
a
about-
dance, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's not for awards. You know, like like I said, my other name is DJ Offbeat. You know, it's very hard. I compare myself to like Jay-Z and Kanye. I can't. Did I say anything funny?
No.
Oh, I don't see why you
I
guys
just
are
love the
laughing.
confidence,
I'm
man.
like, why are these
I love
guys
the
laughing?
confidence.
Yeah, like Jay-Z. Like I compare the song to like Jay-Z, Kanye, and I can't compare him to any South African artist. So I'm sorry. Like I'm not trying to, sound big-headed or anything. But because I see a Grammy here.
It's the Vaslap
Because
Level.
the
Vaslap
fast
level.
lap. Because I mean, like, imagine Jay-Z saying, "Oh, fast lap, lap." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's a fast lap, lap. Yeah, gotta put it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rock boy. You know what I mean?
Vaslap Level. Thank you so much, Carpo. You can hit him up on the socials. Give him a follow. We'll post up all the content if you joined in and you missed out. We'll put it up as a podcast on the Uconnect app. You can go listen back to it. Fantastic stuff. Enjoy dinner tonight. I know you're not going to eat again until 6. And
But my movie also. There's a new movie coming out. It's called Sugar Mama, and then there's another one on Netflix called Six in the City. Guys, please don't forget to watch it. Six in the City on Netflix, and then Sugar Mama also. There's a lot of movies, and I'm shooting another one coming soon. Really big one. Thank you.
Awesome
You made me feel like you.
from myself, DJ Ankle Tap.
Kgosigadi.
DJ Offbeat's friend.
It is Carpo, it is AKA the Gone Lifestyle. It is what it is before it was what it was. Don't even try to stand it. Let's go get it. Oh no, you're going the wrong way. Which way? UFM way.
Say bye, girls.
Bye, girls.
What about the boys?